Hey guys, sorry about the wind. But yeah, today I'm forging some more drive hooks. Although this time this one's going to be a bit more special than the other one that I made. So yeah, this one, right now I'm putting the curve on it. Well, no, it's not a drive hook, it's a fire poker. Sorry, not drive hook. I forged one of those earlier. But yeah, this is a fire poker I'm making. This is made out of a tie rod end from a tractor. You can see the threads up here from the where the tie rod joint went on there. For some odd reason, the coal I'm using this time is extremely scaly, so you know, it's leaving a lot of soot and crap, and the metal must be a different kind of metal than normal because it's leaving a lot of crap in the leaving a lot of crap on the metal. Up that fire, get that going really hot. Something to drink, vitamin water. 69. Still pretty hot. Sorry about the wind. You guys are probably sitting there listening to that. I guess it is kind of windy. Yeah, I guess it is windy back there, but yeah, you guys wouldn't see as much of the work. Get a little bit hotter. Area that I just heated up there, that I just found it out flat, and I'm gonna go into the shop and I'm gonna do a twist on that. I'm gonna lose a little bit, but that's all right. My twisting wrench. Now I'm going to bring you guys inside here so you guys can see the twist. I'll get you guys back here a little bit so you guys aren't in the way. Something like that. You know what, I just realized that's not going to make it. I just realized that wasn't going to make it. I had a bench vise, a bigger one earlier. So yeah, now I'm going to set you guys up at a different angle. Ah, that's way more windy. Now's my straightening time. To me. So there's the main part of it. Ow, god dang it. Now I'm gonna go run this over some water. Oh, look at that, I cut a hunk of my skin out. Well, as long as it don't start bleeding. I'm going to cool that end so that I can grab it. Oops, sorry there, guys. Yes, yeah, I kind of nicked my thumb here. Because I'm going to flip it around and start doing the other end, which on the other end, I'm going to do a little bit of heating and shaping. That's cool enough to hold by the other end. Holy crap, is it windy out here. That is kind of BS. So, forging profession is is pretty much a dying sport. You know, people just don't do it anymore. There are very few people who do. They just, you know, and they want to share it with other people, but you know, people will come up and look at it and go, "Oh, that's cool," and that's it. You know, they don't pursue it any farther than that. You know, I know a lot of people, the way I got into it, where I was at the Pioneer Steam and Gas Engine Society down in Sagertown, Pennsylvania. They have steam tractors, steam engines, tractors. You know, it's, you know, blacksmith shop. You know, a huge flea market. If you guys want, let me know and I can send you a flyer. Or I can email it to me. Or yeah, I can email it to you. down there it's very friendly, and people bring in tractors. A couple years back we had a Besire Series steam engines, or Erie Ball, Ball Engine Company steam shovels. We have all kinds of stuff, and down there at the blacksmith shop, the guy down there that runs that, Brian, he's a friend of mine, and I met him through scouting. He's part of our local Boy Scout troop, and we started hanging out with him, and he's the one who got me into blacksmithing and all that stuff, and he was the one who influenced me to get the Cub over there. You can see sitting there. He had one, and he always talked about how great they were, and I just had to get myself one when I found out. But yeah, the steam show is a great place, and I walked up there, one day when I was down there. He said to come down there and check the place out, and I've been going down there for years now, and I love it down there. Just all the history. If I can get a little farther down in this piece. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. And the blacksmith down there, he took me in, and I've been doing it ever since. And that was like 6 years ago. And I belong to a blacksmith guild down in Oil City, the Oil Valley Blacksmiths Association, which is part of the Drake's Well Museum down there. If you go down there the last Saturday of every month, except for Christmas, we go down there and and we smith, down there all day. And there's like a potluck lunch. It's down there, and all the people from the public can come through the museum, the oil museum down there in Oil City, and see the group of blacksmiths down there. And we also do school tours down there. May 6th, all the schools from the surrounding Oil City area, and even as far as Fairview, are going down there to visit the Drake's Well Museum. And I'm going to be going down there and running the forge down there, doing blacksmithing demonstrations. Now I'm going to shove that back in there, and I'm going to put a big twist in there. So yeah, you guys get to go back over here And you guys get to see the big twist again. Should be ready any minute now. Whoa, it's hot. And you can tell. Get rid of the scale. Now straightening. It actually turned out pretty straight. Very pleased. Now I gotta heat up the center. Ooh, I gotta heat up that centerpiece there and wire brush it off and get rid of some of the crap that's on it. I have no clue. This is gonna take a long time to heat up because this is, you know, really high up above the fire. So I don't even know if it'll heat up. I hope it just heats up just enough that I can take the brush to it. So, yeah. Seems like I've put a dent in my shovel. Much better. One of the nice things about being a blacksmith is you can just heat stuff up and fix it. Get some fresh coal in this thing. Now, yeah, I make just about everything. You guys saw the drive hook video, the nail video. Now this is something else I make. I also make hitch pins. This is the hitch pin I made for this. Just a nice little pin that I drilled the end, and I just keep one of these little clip pin thingies on the end. And yeah, I also made these eyes here, these eye bolts, and threaded them. They go in there. And that's because I made like a mini 3-point hitch setup for that, my mud mower. so that way I could hook stuff up to it. I'd make these other bigger hitch pins for the cub. You know, and I didn't make that, but I have made a tow hook. You know, a hook that I made that goes onto a chain, and the chain, you know, and made it easier to, you know, grasp a piece of wood. Starting to kind of get that eerie glow going on. I don't want this thing glowing orange. I just want it, you know, bright orange. I just want it, you know, just enough that I will brush the scale off. So I actually think it's about there. You can barely see the glow. Kind of hitting the metal a little bit, kind of upsetting it so that the scale comes off a little bit easier. Alrighty, now it's time to do the clench. Then after that, time to move on to beeswax. And once I beeswax it, or maybe before, I don't know, I'm going to drill a hole in one end and put a little piece of leather on there for hanging it. Now I did take a fair bit longer than normal, just for more or less explaining purposes. And if I would have started out with a good square piece of bar, probably would have taken a little bit less time. But now it's on to the beeswax part, which isn't very hard. I just gotta heat it up a little, just a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to get that beeswax to bake on there.